Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 best designer shoes to start your designer shoe collection. There is no doubt that designer shoes are beautiful to look at and they do add something to your outfit. And with proper care, I believe that these shoes can last you many years. You can definitely feel the superior quality of these shoes. So I do believe that if you are into fashion and you do have a little bit of spare money to splurge on something, I do think that designer shoes are such great staples to add to your wardrobe. So I've been collecting designer shoes for a few years now and I do own over 20 pairs at the moment, and these are my top 5 pairs that I get the most wear out of. And I do really think that with these 5 pairs, all of your life's occasions are pretty much covered. I've got some casual shoes in there, I've got some dressy shoes in there, and a few in between. And on top of that, I do have an unboxing as well to include in this video. I did pick up a pair of shoes from Hermes about 3 weeks ago, but I haven't been able to film an unboxing. So I thought I'm doing a shoe video today, so this might be the most perfect time to unbox this item. And it is a duplicate in a different color of something that I already own in my closet. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you might actually know what's in this box. This particular pair did make the cut into my top 5 pairs. So when it comes to talking about this particular pair, I will also unbox this as well, so stay tuned for the unboxing as well. The first pair of designer shoes that you absolutely need in your collection is a really good day to night transitional pair. So if you're ever gonna only have one pair of designer shoes in your collection, I definitely recommend going for something that you can wear during the day as well as the evening. And of course my pick is these Valentino Rockstar shoes in the mid heel height or the kitten heel height. The reason I picked this pair for this purpose is because it is super comfortable to wear during the day because of its lower heel height. It is, I believe, only 7 centimeters high. It can work with so many different outfits. It looks amazing with a casual outfit. I've worn these with jeans time and time again, but they also look really evening appropriate. They are so dressy with all these rock stars, and because of that little bit of a heel, they do also make really nice shoes for the evening. And again, if you're only going to invest in one pair, I recommend this color combination. So this particular pair is in black with nude straps. The reason I say this is because black of course goes with everything, but the nude straps do break up the black. So sometimes all black pairs can look a little bit harsh with certain outfits if you do have lighter colored outfits. But if you just went for a nude pair, sometimes with certain outfits, the shoes are just way too light in color. So I believe that this is the best of both worlds. I always say this, but it is having 2 pairs of shoes in one. You get the look of the black heels, but at the same time, you can wear these like a nude pair as well, thanks to these nude straps. I've worn this out for shopping and evenings out, and literally guys, you can last all day and all night in these. They are that comfortable. I mean, how many pairs of shoes are this comfortable when they look this good as well? You know, when you find shoes that look beautiful, a lot of the times they're pretty uncomfortable to walk in, and as much as you love them, you dread wearing them. So for that reason, these shoes always make the #1 spot in any sort of shoe ranking in my life. The second pair of designer shoes that you should consider when starting your own designer shoe collection would be a nice pair of designer sneakers. I know some people think that designer sneakers are just really trendy and they may go out of fashion, but in my opinion, when you think that something is trendy, you do still get a few years out of them. So designer sneakers have been in for quite a few number of years now, and I think the trend isn't dying yet. And I think it is because people are really gravitating more towards comfortable shoes rather than investing a lot of money into uncomfortable but beautiful high heels. So I do definitely recommend investing into a nice pair of designer sneakers. And I do only have 1 pair of designer sneakers in my collection, but I do wear this one so much. So just based on cost per wear, I think a pair of designer sneakers is a must in your collection. I do really prefer putting my money into something that I can get a lot of wear out of instead of buying something that is really beautiful to look at, but they're such occasion type of shoes that you can only wear a few times a year. So my particular pair is the Gucci A sneakers with the beautiful love hearts. If you're going for sneakers that you can wear for a lot of years to come, I don't recommend going for super trendy sneakers like the dance sneakers, you know, those really chunky ones. I do recommend investing into into a pair that has a more classic sort of a shape to it. So these Gucci A sneakers may be trendy, but they are pretty much just white sneakers that have been around for years and years and years, and there's just a little bit of extra detail to them. So if you do get worried that your Gucci sneakers are gonna go out of fashion, then I do recommend getting the plain white pair without any of the extra details. I'll put a picture of that pair on screen. But yeah, you can go for something like that, but I just loved that little bit of extra detail. I just think it is really, really cute. And this particular pair has that classic Gucci stripes there and the Gucci logo at the back there in the classic red and green metallic color. So in my opinion, these are an absolute must in anyone's collection because yeah, they just make the most perfect weekend shoes and they make amazing traveling shoes as well. So on cost per wear, these are just amazing. The third pair I'm going to talk about is a pair of designer heels in a very simple and classic style. And my preference, if you can only have one pair, would be in the nude color. So this might look like I'm contradicting myself because I've just talked about how much more worth your money it is to invest into a pair of comfortable shoes. But when it comes to top 5 designer shoes, I do think that you cannot go wrong with a pair of classic heels. So I'd recommend going for something that is really simple without too many details because simple pumps will never go out of fashion. I've had these particular ones for about 5 years and I absolutely still love them. So my particular one is from Christian Louboutin. It is the style Ariza. I do also recommend going for a pair that feels the best on your feet as well. There are other classic styles that are really popular like the Pigalle and the décolletés. They are beautiful as well, but I think they do suit different sort of feet shapes. But yeah, for my own feet, these were the most comfortable pair. The reason why I say invest in a nice pair of designer nude simple pumps is because, first of all, nude goes with everything. It is so versatile. They can go with any color under the sun, really. Second of all, they are very elongating to the legs, especially for us who are slightly on the more petite side. Any extra inch on your legs is an amazing thing. And third of all, it is such a classic color that you don't have to worry about them going out of style. So when it comes to investing into a nice pair of heels, go for something that will be completely timeless because guys, these shoes are not cheap. You are spending quite a fair few dollars on them. So you want to make sure that you can see yourself wearing them for many, many years to come. Now, the fourth and the fifth on the list are the more seasonal pairs. So one is for summer and one is for winter because the point of having this list of 5 pairs is to make sure that these 5 pairs can serve you all year round and for all different types of occasions. So my fourth pick would be a designer summer shoe, and I have picked my Hermes Legend sandals. A lot of designers do summer sandal type of shoe, but I do feel that when it comes to slides or sandals, the most classic and recognizable shoes would be either Hermes Legend sandals or the infamous Hermes Oran sandals. Now, if I had to pick one, I would definitely pick the Legend sandals, and this may be a little bit biased because I do love a little bit of a heel to all of my shoes. They are again very good for transitioning from day to night. So during the day you can wear these with a really cute summer dress, really casual, and just pop these on. They go with pretty much any color because they're a perfect tan color, and these shoes look great with any evening outfits as well. Obviously they're not super dressy, but they can definitely pass for evening shoes as well. So if you are going for only one pair of summer designer shoes, then I do definitely recommend the Legend sandals. So now the unboxing time has arrived because I did give you guys a little bit of a hint when I said the new item that I picked up is a duplicate of something already in my collection. So you already know that these will be another pair of Legend sandals, and I have talked about them in a previous video that I missed out on this color. But guess what guys, a few weeks ago I just popped into the boutique because my best friend was actually picking up her very first Kelly. It was so exciting, but she wanted me to be in the store with her. Anyway, so when I went in, I saw that this color had come back in stock. So I just immediately picked them up, and I did say in that video that if I see this again, I'm going to pick them up. I won't keep you waiting for too much longer. So here is the receipt. I'm not going to show you inside again, personal details. And they are always so beautifully boxed and wrapped and ribboned. So let's just have a look at them. I haven't unboxed them. It's been 3 weeks, guys, but I've just been so busy that I haven't even had time to unbox these. And I wanted to unbox it with you guys. And I just didn't want to make a video on unboxing of a pair of shoes. So I've been holding off. So the ribbon is off. And opening the box. They come in individual dust bags. And let's just have a look at one of them first. So I picked up the Legend sandals in the white color. How beautiful is it? Let me take out the other shoe and take all the tissue papers out to show you properly. Here they are. I've just taken them out of the box, out of the dust bags. Here are my brand new Legend sandals in the white color, in the wedge heel. And the wedge heel is in the wooden sort of style. And I believe these are 8 centimeters high, so they're very comfortable, but they still do give you a boost in height. They have the gorgeous ankle straps, and I usually take a size 37.5 in these Legend sandals. I am so happy that this color has come back in stock, and I've got my white colored bags that I can wear these shoes with. So it is winter here in Australia, but I knew that if I just waited until summer, these may not be available anymore, especially in my popular size. So I just picked them up, and I can't wait for summer to come around so I can wear these with all my summer dresses. So here are my new shoes, and I love them. And the final pair of designer shoes to consider when you're starting your collection would be a pair of designer boots for the winter time. So I don't have one in my collection, which is pathetic because I don't have any to show you, and I've collected over 20 shoes and don't have a designer pair of boots, but I am looking, guys. So if you do have recommendations, do leave them in the comments below. But I have checked out a couple of pairs. One pair is the Hermes mid-heel height boots with the Kelly buckles on the side, but the price of them was just very, very high. They're absolutely beautiful, and they come with a block heel of about 8 centimeters, so they'll be amazing day to night as well. So I do think that designer boots that can see you from day to night are the best ones to invest in if we are limited to a pair. The other pair that I am considering would be the Valentino Rockstar boots. So they come in different heel heights. So again, if you are gonna go for one pair, I do recommend going for something that's mid-heel height with a bit of a block heel because they're more comfortable. So again, more versatile day to night, casual to dressy. So that is it for this video, guys. They were my top 5 picks when it comes to best designer shoes to start your designer shoe collection with. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you back. I do videos on fashion and luxury every single week. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye, guys.
You're my bitter one, taking me home. One thing really